Welcome back to the Mad Spiderverse. I'm Mad Spidey. Thank you once again for tuning into my channel. So, today's episode is going to be another one of my artist series. Now, if you've never seen any of these before, my artist series is basically a journey and story of how I amassed my original art collection. Now, all my original art collection is predominantly done, it's all commissions from artists, from published, famous, some unpublished, some up and coming. But yeah, I basically showcase all my original art. Now, I'll always pick one artist per episode. So whether that be one piece of art or multiple pieces of art, I do have some in my playlist. If you'd like to go and check that out as well, I have all the previous episodes there, all 50 something episodes of it. Some of them will have like even up to like 20 pieces of art. So some of them can be quite long episodes. Also depends on how much that I tend to waffle on and talk about it as well. So, but today the artist in question is Edgar Tadeo. Hopefully I don't butcher your name. Sorry, Ed, if I did. But yeah, he's more known by Ed. Ed has done mainly work for Marvel, Dynamite and Image. Not sure on the Image stuff, on the Dynamite stuff that he's worked, but I know he's done a little bit of Spawn work and a few other bits and pieces for Image. But he's mainly done a lot of either been inker or artist in a lot of Marvel books, like anything from Wolverine, X-Men, Iron Man, I think Spidey. Yeah, he's done like a multitude of stuff in the thing. I think he's been a professional artist for probably well over 20 years now. The story for this particular piece dates back to late 2017. I think it was roughly around September, October. I think at the time, I was basically perusing a couple of the like the comic art rep sites. Kirk, who runs Three Wishes, he's also a good friend to a lot of us Aussies over here. Kirk is one of the best art reps in the business. Obviously not as high profile as some of the other ones, but yeah, he's definitely been around the game for a very, very long time, and he's such a super nice guy. So, perusing around, and like some of them have, like especially with Kirk's stuff, you mainly go to CAF, so Comic Art Fans. You go to there and you go to his rep page, and then it'll list all the artists that he reps, and it'll say whether there's any commission opportunities and stuff like that. And I think I literally I might have bought a couple at a time. I wasn't quite sure, but I noticed Ed's work, and I'd known about him for a little while, and I just thought I need to get a piece from Ed. Super awesome artist. So I actually contacted Ed directly, and I said, look, are you still open for commissions? He said, look, I've got a little bit of gig work to do with Marvel at the time, but I can definitely, squeeze you in, as long as you're not, worried about waiting. And I'm like, mate, that's all I do with commissions is just wait. So I'm a patient person. I'm quite happy to wait. So yeah, he's like, can you please contact Kirk just to arrange payment and set it all up and things like that, because that's how generally like some of them work, and that's fine. So I contacted Kirk and like, mate, can we organize this commission with Ed? Obviously very accommodating, super helpful, as he has always been and always will be. And he's like, what do you want to get? So I mentioned obviously a piece from Ed. I said 11 by 17 color, and then he's like, oh, what character? And I picked the character. Surprise, surprise, you'll probably guess as soon as you see it anyway. But it was around the time also that like I'd changed to only doing Spider-Verse characters. So picked my character, picked the suit. I said, he goes, do you want full background or minimal background? And I said, oh, look, just minimal background will be fine. But when you sort of see the piece, it's a lot more than minimal background. And yeah, pretty much literally within a month, I was getting the notification saying that it was shipping direct to Ed, because quite often a lot of them will ship all the pieces of art to Kirk. Ed is in, I'd like to say Philippines or Malaysia or something like that, and Kirk's in the US. So quite often, yeah, they'll send it all the way to the US, and then Kirk will send it all the way to wherever it needs to go. And yeah, Ed's like, okay, you're in Australia, I'll just send it to you direct. It's probably a little bit easier than going multiple places, and cheaper as well. So yeah, literally a month later, he's like, just need your address. Sent him my address, and bang, within about a week and a half, I had the piece. So all under 2 months. Like, it was literally like a month and a half at most, from initial contact with Ed, to dealing with Kirk, to organising the piece, paying for it, Ed actually doing the piece, and then him shipping it direct to me. Month and a half at absolute top. So definitely one of the easiest transactions I've had. As I've said, if you've ever watched any of these episodes before, I've had some real shockers, and yeah, so happy. So anyway, I've waffled on long enough. Let's show the art. So 11 by 17, classic Spidey. And as you can see, a lot more than minimal background. If you didn't want to call it like maximum background or full background, I would at least call it medium background. But yeah, definitely not minimal background. So it's just a gorgeous piece. You can see Ed's signature there. And the other thing is that it's actually on like a canvas style paper. So it's not your traditional like comic art board or Bristol board or anything like that. It's on quite a thick, you probably can't really sort of translate the thickness of the paper, but if you actually have a look, you can actually sort of see the rippling. So to show that it's like a canvas thing. So this is actually more of a painted piece than like a classic pen and ink or markers. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous piece. I even love the perspective. Sort of almost like the camera sort of diagonally facing up, as he's just about to jump over the building. But yeah, gorgeous piece. Super easy to deal with. Ed's an awesome guy. And Kirk is obviously one of the best art reps in the business. So I do, if you ever need to commission any of his artist stable, I would highly recommend dealing with 3 Wishes. Quite easy to deal with, and yeah, an awesome artist stable in there as well. So there you go. That will do for this particular video. Thank you so much for watching. Obviously, the end screen, as I say, I usually put the playlist in there. So if you want to check out any of the other episodes, anything that sort of strikes your fancy, whether it's the the content of the art, or might be an artist that you like, please feel free to check it out. I will leave some links to whatever sort of links I can find for Ed and for 3 Wishes as well. So show them some love, and yeah, check out their stuff. So that would be completely awesome. But yeah, do all the usual YouTube stuff. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. Leave a comment if you wish to. But most of all, please see that little button there that says subscribe. Please hit that. That would be greatly appreciated. But anyway, hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and Spidey out.